Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us for our final show of the day. Boy oh boy, what a day. And we finish off with Monday Makers. I'm really excited about this show actually because whilst we have got some other items on the show different to our Christmas Dream collection, we thought it would be, well, silly really not to kind of delve in one final time to this, well, record-breaking collection. It has been so busy, the busiest launch of the Christmas event so far. The Christmas by Candlelight was huge as our kind of like initial launch, but this one you guys have absolutely loved. Thank you to everybody who's already purchased a showstopper, jumped in, perhaps bought some of the other bits and pieces. But if you haven't yet got it, the good news is we do still have stock available for you, but we are dwindling on the stock front. The Christmas Dream Collection showstopper, there are 35 showstoppers left. And before we get into it all, that's kind of most important for those of you who are shopping in the US because the showstopper is tariff-free. That's how you are going to get your hands on everything in the US without having to pay those pesky tariffs. If you're in the UK or the EU, you've got other options. You've got the bundle without the showstopper elements. You've got all the individuals which you guys can shop on. I believe there's more stock of that. But US friends, if you've not yet got this, if you've been watching through the day, you've been umming and ahhing, maybe it's the first time you've tuned in today, last 35 showstoppers, and then that will be that. So please grab yours now. We'll take you all through it over the course of this show. In the show as well, we've got the fruit treat boxes. If you shop today, you'll find tariff-free deals on things like the Watercolour Palette, water reactive ink pads, and we've also got some brilliant Monday mega deals for you too. So it is a stacked lineup. The only thing that can make this show any better than it already is if we had the Barnsley bombshell with us. Let me just see who I've got to my left. Well, I never did. As if by magic, here she is. It's D-Rob. How are you?
I'm absolutely fine. Thank you very much. Well, I started the day and I'm finishing the day. But however, I was on my own this morning, so it's lovely to have you because I feel like I've been all by myself all day.
All by myself.
Actually, I've only been in the other room and I have popped in now and again just to see what you guys were getting up to because you've had all the fun.
We have.
I did say I was going to warm you up this morning and I did do that. And I'm so pleased because I just love that you guys have taken this collection to your heart and loving it just as much as we do. Now, I did ask, because I did say this morning, I'm going to ask producer Donna Nicely if I can do something else with it. Oh. And he said I could. So I've got a little bit of a construction card coming up for you in a second. And I've also got the fabulous treat boxes on. But I think you've seen them being made as treat boxes long enough. I want to show you how you can take it into your card making for those card makers out there. Shall we start where we started though?
Come on.
Because this is where we started and this was my little make that I made this morning. So I absolutely adore this collection. It is stunning. I love the colour palette. I love everything about it. It's adorable. It's cutesy. So many beautiful elements there to create so many different things as well. And I adore this, absolutely adore this. This is beautiful. So again, I'll just take you through a few of the gorgeous makes that we've had on earlier. And I know Sarah showed you how to create that gorgeous piece, which is absolutely super easy to create. It's absolutely gorgeous. I know you guys have been loving it. I've heard all the hooing and the ahhing and the fun. And oh, I mean, come on. Look at this.
That is incredible.
That is incredible, absolutely incredible. I'll show you another one of my favourite ones because Jan's a little bit like me in terms of construction. So this is our fabulous super social media star, but not only that, she's a super talented creative person as well because that's what she's made. And I love a little bit of a cube card dimension. That's a bit of me, Jan. That's a bit of me, girl. And absolutely stunning using the toppers from the topper pad.
I know the fairy there is obviously on acetate, but you can't see that on that shot. It looks like she's genuinely
it looks like she's floating, quite literally floating. And the same with my little mouse, look. He's a boingy mouse. He's on a little bit, he's so cute, honestly. I love that, Jan. Another one of my favourite samples. So absolutely stunning collection. I can't wait to have another little play with it in this next hour as well. Yeah, I'm going to get ready for that one, Ben.
I've got plenty to show you. I'll whip through everything that we've got in the showstopper. I won't do it. It won't take as long as Sarah has done over the previous shows because you've seen it and we've got lots to get into. But I will show you everything that we've got. Jan is on the socials tonight. We've got Melanie D who is with us saying hello, and Michael Adams who is in with us as well saying good evening. Keep the hellos and the comments coming through. The paper pad, the showstopper, we'll get the details up for you here, and I'll show you everything you are going to get as far as the new goodies are concerned, and then all of the added extras as far as your showstopper concerned. But this pad is absolutely incredible. Take a look at the designs that you're going to get, but also the unbelievable sheen and shine that you've got there through that beautiful pearlescent paper. Designed again with that intent for you to be able to snip this down if you want to be able to do that. And what's so lovely again is you delve and dive deeper into these papers, you'll see more of those elements in there. The beautiful music notation, the ballerinas in here, I think again are absolutely incredible. And the artwork that you've got as far as things like the Nutcracker are concerned, you've got that again kind of doubled up onto the stamps which you're going to get in this collection. Look again at the ballerina there decorating the trees. Absolutely beautiful. Again, the Nutcracker hanging from the tree. You've got the Mouse King, who I think is just the cutest, and you get him in stamp and die form as well. And the B-sides on here are absolutely incredible too. Now, you're going to get your 6x6 pad included within this collection, and what I absolutely love about this is the fact that you will get your 8x8 topper pad included too. This alone, and it's actually been quite funny today that a lot of people have been saying that one of their favourite components of this collection is that pad, because look, you have got stunning tags in here, you have got stunning toppers in here, you've got tons and tons of sentiments that you can snip into and cut out within this set, and as we go through you will see again all of these beautiful elements. The colours again will match up perfectly with the papers that you're going to get in this collection too, and the special effects papers, which I'll just show you in a few moments. There's your toppers, or could be inserts for your projects as well, that you can stamp onto with the sentiments that you get in this set. And then the front 12 pages in here are jam-packed full of elements which will simply just pop out of the paper for you. Simply just pop out. You can decoupage these up, layer these up. You've got the Christmas trees, you've got the florals there, you've got your kind of Christmas foliage, and of course, again, all of the different characters from this particular collection. So that's your 12x12. 6x6 is included in there as well. Then you're going to get your box full of special papers. I've got one of each of them here, but what you're going to get within this set is 48 sheets, so 12 of each of the designs in here. This special effects card is absolutely incredible. You're getting 24 glitter sheets in the two colours. This one here is like super fun, because I looked at this earlier on and I was like, my gosh, like, that looks like proper chunky glitter. But what it is, that's our standard glitter cardstock. I say standard, it's obviously the best as far as the industry is concerned, in my opinion. But then you've got like your super fine glitter cardstock just here, and then you're also going to get your beautiful matte mirror 12 sheets. Look at that. And then you've also got your 12 sheets in your mirror as well. Those, of course, give you your 48 sheets in total in that beautiful 5x7 size. Now, alongside that, you will also get, I haven't got it over this side of the studio, but you'll get your glitter glues, and you'll also get your sequins in here as well. So you've got your iridescent sequins in there. I mean, they again are absolutely beautiful. If you want to see those in action, Sarah created a shaker with those earlier on, and also decorated the frame of a card that she did as well. So you'll see those in action if you go back and watch the show from earlier on. Alongside all of that, you are going to get your ribbon included too. Again, this is that beautiful iridescent ribbon in 3 different designs. It is 1.5 inch width, 1 meter of length of each of the designs that you're going to get right there. And then we get into the hardware. All of the goodies are just incredible in this particular collection. So you've got your fairy there, so your sugar plum fairy in stamp and die form. Again, if you go to the earlier shows, you'll see Sarah using the Sugar Plum Fairy in one of her particular projects. You've got stunning snowflakes in this collection as well. The winter snowflakes, all of those dies. You have got your Christmas candy, so that's that candy cane and bow. You've got your ballet slippers, the elegant slipper if you want to go for those individually. Again, stamp and dies to be able to cut those out. There's that Nutcracker, the Nutcracker Prince. And then you've also got, I mean, he makes me smile every time I see him, the King Mouse. And again, you've got the stamp and die to be able to cut that one out. Then, on top of all of that, You've got your beautiful embossing folder. 3D festive foliage is this. So again, it's going to be one of those designs which you'll use across multiple collections. You've got your sparkling Christmas tree. Once again, the final demo that Sarah did on the last show, you will be able to see this in use. She created a beautiful shaker. And then as far as I'm concerned, one of the best elements in the whole collection is this magical nutcracker, which is that nutcracker edgeable. Sarah, again, created a fantastic project with that a little bit earlier on, like a triple edgeable die, edgeable card, I should say, which was amazing. You've got your Christmas magic stamps in there too. I don't think we've really looked at these in too much of a detail. You've got It's Christmas Time, a time for magic and dreams, wishing you a magical Christmas. May your holidays sparkle with joy and laughter, and may your holidays sparkle, with joy and laughter. You got that twice. You've also got a Christmas wish is sent to you that all your Christmas dreams come true. And then this board here, and we saw this earlier on. It doesn't look like much, but it does create your boinger. Right, hang fire. I'm going to have to go and get this because...
Do you want me to go and bring him?
There
you go.
Here we go.
You can take him back.
So that looks a bit dull. Yeah, you could look at that and go, well, what's that then? Well, it's your template to be able to create the boing, and then you've got all the elements to decorate it up to create your boinger. And literally, if you're a kid or you're like me, a 46-year-old kid, you're going to be doing this all day long. It is like one of those, it's the new fidget toy for 2025. Have one of these on your desk at work and you'll never get any done. Right, yeah, it's a new tagline. Now, if you're going for the showstopper, Diane's leaving, the big boss is in, my goodness me. I don't have one of those on my desk, I'm always working. P45 on the desk in the morning. You're also going to get... I've got a meeting in the morning, apparently. She's only joking, I think. You are also going to get, within the showstopper, the Centura Pearl. So that is your Snow White hint of gold. 50 sheets of that you're paying for. You're also paying for, oh my goodness me, it is amazing, the Star Dream cardstock. You are getting 4 different colours here, which match up perfectly with the papers in the collection. 5 sheets of each of those colours, giving you 70 sheets in total, alongside your Centura Pearl. And then you've got your tea towel included in there as well, which says, life is good when you're crafting. Now, that's not all, but that's what you finish paying for as far as the showstopper is concerned. Everything else in the showstopper is free. I know this is taking me 5 minutes, but believe me, this is quick. You're going to get red liner tape. That is what Sarah said you need to use unequivocally. That is the stick of choice when it comes to your boingers. You're getting 10 metres of that. You're also getting 4 rolls of your double-sided finger lift tape in your different widths, and you will get your foam pads, 48 of those from Sticks too. And all of this is free in the showstopper. Bottle of your tacky glue, bread and butter really when it comes to your adhesives in your craft room, and 3 lots of your quick dry ink pads. If you go back to the launch show earlier on, you'll see Sarah recreating that project with the ballerina with the glow, the fairy rather, with the glow. These are the 3 colours that she used. So you've got your crushed velvet, you've got your pale fig, and then you've also got your honey pot. That's free. Also for free, and I can't believe we're doing this, we are giving you your set of classics. That is the Vivid Bright, so you're getting 12 colours in there, dual-ended alcohol markers with the fine nib and the chisel nib. And to finish it all off for the inspiration, I mean, you've had tons of inspiration already today, and there's more just around the corner, but we're going to give you your lookbook as well. I'm not opening that on purpose, so you have a nice surprise when you get that back. When I started talking about this 7 minutes ago, there were 35 of these to go around. I'd imagine there will be less now. There are 30 chances left now to buy. 5 more of these have gone. What you've got to realise is people do get up to shop for this, but then some people are at work, some people didn't get a chance to watch earlier. We've got a whole new audience, so 30 does not go a very long way. £160, 216 bucks. That is tariff-free, that is free shipping, pre-order today, dispatch from the August the 11th. That is what you call a fantastic bundle. It has been the best launch of the Christmas event. You guys have absolutely loved it. What are you waiting for? Do not delay. If you're in the UK or EU, of course, check out the obviously smaller bundles and the individuals as well. Final few quick hellos, and I'll give Debbie a go. Hi to Hilary, who says, hi everyone from Hilary and Holly Collie and Space Bear. Hi to LC, who says, hello, Ben, Debbie, team and all. Zoe Carver says, good evening from me and Brian in West Sussex. Samantha Cheney is in. And also hi to Mary Pat, who says, good morning again, everyone, from sunny Montana. Right. Over to you, Debbie.
Yes, woohoo! I've only been waiting here
15
15 minutes quite patiently.
That was quick.
I thought that was, do you know what? It's absolutely, it's massive, it's epic, and I absolutely blooming love it.
Yeah.
So you can take as much time as you like. We can go do a bit of crafting. I'm hoping and praying I get the craft along, hoping and praying, manifesting into the world. I want this. Are you listening, Liam? Has he gone? Wait a minute, what time is it? Oh no, he's gone. I'm going to manifest. We're going to manifest. Now, I have got the stamps. I've already stamped these out. I thought I'd get these done quickly out of the way so that we can get on with a bit of colouring. And I've gone with the gorgeous little, I mean, she's a little ballerina to me, but I know her proper name is the...
Sugar Plum Fairy.
Thank you very much. And, of course, the gorgeous little mouse himself. He really should be nicknamed the cutest mouse ever in the world. Ever.
Exactly right. Yeah.
That's what he should be nicknamed.
Yeah.
And then I've got the gorgeous Nutcracker as well, look. What was that Johnny just said in my ear then?
I said it looked like Johnny earlier on the little mouse.
Oh, do you know it's got a very look of the... do you know one of my favourite films?
No.
Stuart Little.
Stuart, I love Stuart Little.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
It's got a little look.
Yeah.
Little look. Now, I'm just doing a teeny weeny bit of colour. Do you know what I love about these? These aren't overly big, these stamps, which means you don't have to spend an hour in a day, well, loads of hours in your day, colouring, because you don't need to. It's just a nice stamp that anybody can get involved in, colouring with any of your mediums as well. Let's go in with that gorgeous dress. Now I'm going to use pink, pale pink Extend and pale pink, what was that?
It's the 26th of August is happening, the craft along.
Oh, do you know what? I think it might be my week. I think.
Well, I'm not. No, it is your week. It is your week. It's you and Debbie. It's you and Debbie.
Ah, now, tell me, is it the beginning or the end?
It's the Tuesday. Because I know you're doing half and half, aren't you?
We are, yeah. We're doing half presenting and half, yeah, half each. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Sheila that's got it.
Sheila?
Sheila's got it.
Yeah. Sheila, I thought it was your week.
No, it's not. It's me and Debbie are doing a split week presenting, and Sheila's doing half the week, and then me and Debbie are doing the other half of the week. And I think it might be...
Sheila?
She's a lucky devil, she is.
She?
She
comes
is.
in,
Do you know what, though, to be
takes all the
fair...
nice craft along. Who does she think she is?
To be fair, I think it'll be nice for her as well. I think
Yeah.
she's going to... In fact, I bet she's already been playing with it because it's absolutely stunning. It really is. So I'm just going to come in and do a spot of colouring around, do you know, the hem of the dress, around the curves as well, just using that lined artwork. And again, just coming around there. Sorry, I stopped talking. I do apologise.
Welcome if you've just joined us on Facebook as well. Just seeing that we are live. Sorry for the tardy start there. Michael says, Stephanie checked out today. More crafting projects to come, no doubt. Love that, Michael. And Lynn Harvey says, hi to brilliant Ben and delightful Debbie. Thank you, lovely Lynn.
Thank you, lovely Lynn.
The amazing CTV team and the wonderful social superstar. I've just found out that Facebook is causing issues. No, we're here now and we are live.
How's Facebook been? Oh, Gremlins, they're getting in this one.
Well, we're
What's
all
going
good now.
on?
We're all good. So if you're on YouTube and you're normally on Facebook and you prefer it on Facebook, you can switch back to Facebook, or if you enjoy the YouTube experience, you can stay on YouTube. They're a lovely bunch on YouTube, I've heard. So if you're normally on Facebook, you know, give YouTube a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what John Lennon once said, wasn't it?
Give love a chance.
Give YouTube a chance. Oh no, give peace a chance. That's what he said, wasn't it?
What are you like? Right, I'm just colouring in my little skirt, and then I'm going to use a gel pen because I want to highlight, and you know I love doing this little technique. Sarah saw it today and she said, oh, Debbie, have you done that? So I showed her, and I like, don't be pinching it because I'm doing one later. But yeah, just little crisscrossers, big dots, small dots, and it creates like a lovely magical kind of effect onto a skirt. You can put a little bit down, a lot down, it's up to you. I just love doing this. I find it really quite therapeutic and it gives a really stunning finish to your projects.
Yeah.
Which I got Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, it's the kind of, we talked about this earlier on though, I mean obviously she's a sugar plum fairy, but I feel like this, and also like Johnny was saying earlier on, like the ballerina images that you've got in the papers, there's nothing to stop you using those year-round birthday cards for, you know, little girls who are into their ballet, or little boys who are into their ballet as well for that matter. But,
Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely. So I'm just going to finish off with, and I'm going to do a little bit of, in fact we'll have a few little pink wings as well. I have got one already coloured in and cut out because, guess what?
What?
You have a die with this.
Oh, yes.
And do you know what Debbie didn't do?
What didn't you do?
I didn't cut it out first.
What do you like?
Dear me. What am I like?
You'd be all right.
Would we risk it for the biscuit, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we can. Yeah, but to be fair, I've already got one pre-cut. I just wanted to show you very quickly how easy it was to colour in this lovely image. And I do use... What was that, Johnny?
Oh, people are just asking what pens you've been using. So the difference between like the grey and the black pens, what's the difference?
Oh, so this is a tri-blend.
Yep.
So a tri-blend is a 3-in-1 colour.
Yeah.
So it's a colour family. So for instance, this is grey, which I'm going round just to make that pop around the outside. And this has 3 barrels.
Yeah.
With a light, a medium and a dark tone of that same colour family. So this one in particular is the ice grey blend.
Transorbs.
What was that again?
That's what Sarah calls they're transorbs.
I can never remember that name, you know. I can never,
I always
ever,
like to
ever,
say it 'cause
ever...
it makes me sound like I know what I'm talking
Well,
about.
it does make you sound very posh. It makes you sound really, really clever as well.
And now you've got the... So why it was 1 pen grey and 1 pen black?
Aha! Brush. So that is the chisel. I say chisel. Fine nib. Fine nib. We're going to call this a fine nib. I'll show you the chisels in a minute. If you want to get one out of the classique box for me, Ben, and I'll show you. And then this one is the brush. So it's got a brush nib, a Japanese brush nib, which means you get nice, again, where you've got you can put quite a nice bit of colour down onto there. There's lots of techniques. However, this one is a classique, and you're getting this in your showstopper. And your showstopper, it creates a... so if you think of these, I'll just put that down there for a second. Smaller barrel, so not as much ink, okay? And like you said, the Transorb, especially on the 2-bit, it's like split into half, so half and half is in there. That's a nice big barrel with lots of ink in there, the proprietary ink that we talk about. But the difference there is you've got the fine nib, which is like what you've got on a tri-blend.
Yeah.
And what you've got on this side is a chisel, which means you've got a nice big area if you're doing bigger pieces to colour with. Now, in your classiques, have you got the classiques at the side of you?
Yeah.
Just having a look at the colours, because I think some of these colours will work really beautifully in this collection. Yeah.
That's why we was in the old showstopper, right?
Ah,
we
thought about... No, I'm all right, my lovely, yeah, because I've nearly done now. In fact, I was looking for me brown, but then I've realised it's here. But yeah, you could be colouring in with your classiques. But yeah, that's it. Hey, good questions, man. Good questions.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
Anything you want to know.
They're all alcohol pens.
Yes.
So all of them, you know, they work the same way. But how super quick and easy was that to put together? Now, I have already done all 3. So I just used a different background with mine. I used a purple in the wings there. And then, again, it's exactly the same. My little mouse, I've done him in the pinks, and then I've used the purple and then that light grey. And again, I've put him some little sparkly bits on. And then for me little nutcracker, well, I couldn't leave him out, could I? And I had to be the same kind of colours, because I'm one of those people that like to colour coordinate. And so I'm going to use these 3 little characters that are going to go on a little bit of a pop-up card. So I've just used exactly the same colours just onto there and just created, and I'm going to save her for cutting out at a later date.
Yeah.
Now, I've also used the paper pad. So the paper pad has got some toppers, and call it the topper pad, call it by its right name. So you've got all of these fabulous little characters in. So I've got, and I've gone with the Nutcracker here and this one. And then on the secondary page, and I did use this morning, I've taken the Nutcracker, or the Prince. Should we call him the Prince?
Yeah.
Nutcracker Prince. Well, I've taken some of those out, and I've just literally taken a few and popped some foam pads onto the back of them. So I've got quite a nice little army going off there, like so. So I've got all of those already lined up. I've got my little 3 characters as well, because they're going to feature into this. But I wanted to create, it's Monday Makers, and I love creating different types and styles of cards. So I'm going to show you how to make this pop up. It's a little bit similar to what I did a craft along. just a couple of weeks ago, it may have been a week ago, I can't remember, but something a little bit different. So I'm going to start with my card base, which is 6.5 by 6.5.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this just like this for a second, and I'm going to leave that there. So if you want to do a little screenshot,
okay,
you can do a little screenshot right now where I've got the back piece, which is this one. And then for the cubes, because you know me and a cube card, I love a cube card.
Yeah.
We've got 2 at 6.5 by 4.5 times the 2, and I'll show you what to do with those in a second. Then I've got a middle piece panel, so I'll leave that there again. Let me try and straighten that up so you can take that screenshot. So the middle piece panel is 6.5 by 4.5, which is that one. And then I've got 2 pieces that are 4.5 by 4.5. Don't worry, I'm going to explain everything in a second. And then I've done a front panel at 6.5 by 3 inches. And this is for the cube card that I'm going to do and share with you right now. So I'm going to leave this back piece first. We're going to bring in a scoreboard. So that's going to be the back part of the card. And then we're going to make our cubes with a scoreboard. And you're going to use it on the short side. And we're going to score this at 1 inch, at 2 inches, at 3 inches, and 4.
Yeah.
We'll do that for both of them, because these are going to be little columns. So although they're cubes, they're going to be little columns that are going to create a different style card for you. So that's the first 2 pieces. So that's the back panel, and then you've got those 2 pieces. With the secondary ones, that's your middle panel. These are easy enough because it's 4.5, so it don't matter which way around you're going to go, because you just literally score at the same place. 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inches, and 4. Okay, and we'll do that on this one as well. So 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, and 4. So now what you've got, and if I just move those to one side, is you've got that 6.5 by 6.5 panel. And then you've got your 2 columns, or your 2 cubes, that are 4.5 by 6.5, and I've scored at 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's on both pieces. You've then got your middle panel, which is 4.5 by 6.5, and you've got 2 of these panels, or the cubes, or the columns again, which are literally 4.5 by 4.5. You can't go wrong with this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4 again. And then lastly is your front panel, which is a 6.5 by 3. Now, what we're going to do is, we'll do this in stages. So we're going to grab our bone folder. So I think I put my bone folder back in. And like you've seen me do many a time with the cubes, I'm just going to form those around. And then we'll get a tape pen.
Yeah.
Or red liner tape. Fold that flat. And it creates your first cube.
You're obviously using tape pen for speed, but is that good enough in the real world as well?
It's good enough in the real world.
Yeah.
It's absolutely good enough. All you need to do is make sure that it's sealed.
Right.
And that there's nothing wrong. I always say glue's a personal preference. There are reasons why we use certain glues, like for mats and layers, the all-purpose, the solvent-based one. Coated cardstock, use tacky glue, but you can use tacky glue for a multitude of things. If you've ever watched the Leanne Glue School, you will totally understand why there are all these different glues. This is just a dry glue versus a wet glue, but it is super strong. And you just need to make sure you've got a nice I like warm it up.
Adhesion, yeah.
Adhesion, yes, that's all it is. So these cubes are going to sit here on either side. All right, so that's the first one. And then it's just the same for this one. So I've already got some made up ready, and I'll get those ready for you in a second and show you how to put them together. But you're doing exactly the same as what you've just done, but you're just making some smaller cubes.
Everyone's doing the construction, aren't they? I think I upset Sarah.
Has Sarah done some construction?
Well, yeah, I think I upset her a little bit earlier on because I called Sheila the queen of construction.
Excuse me?
And then she said she was the queen of construction.
Excuse me?
You obviously think you're the queen of
Excuse
construction. Hey, I think we should have a construction off.
We'll have a construction off. She is I will not lie. I've watched Sheila for many, many, many years. Yeah. Sheila's fabulous at construction. However,
I tell you what,
Mr. Moseby.
I tell you what, so Sarah was claiming that she's the queen, or else I couldn't really argue and show it Sarah.
Well, to be fair, let's make no bones about it. Sarah is blooming good. Have you seen her with the Ultimate Pro?
I know.
And the magic ruler technique.
Have
you watched her?
Yeah, I've done shows with her and she's done it live in front of me.
Seriously, she blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. She is amazing.
So I said that Sheila could become the princess of construction as soon as you're on a
what does that make me?
The Duchess. Duchess Debby.
All right, then I'll take that. I thought for a minute then, I thought Duchess sounded really old.
Yeah. The Countessa of construction.
Isn't that a good one?
Isn't it Contessa?
Contessa...
Yeah. The Contessa of construction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay. I'll let you off.
Debbie.
Yeah?
You're the best.
Oh, did you whisper the same thing to Sarah?
No.
You did, didn't you?
I did not.
I think you blooming well
I blooming well did not. You rewind and watch the tape and never said that.
Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put our cube pieces together, all right? So this is the first part, and I am going to stick that down. So I'm just going to flatten this, and I'm going to put my tape pen just down one column, okay? And then you want to line that up. So I'm going to try and do it this way so it's a bit easier. I'll just line it down here at the bottom and keep that nice and flush against the back panel of your card. Once you're happy with where that is, that's when you can then, because like I said, you need to get that heat for that to do. Now you can, any construction, and I will tell you, any construction, I use red liner tape for absolutely everything. But you know, this is good tape, I'm not going to lie. This is fabulous tape pen, super strong glue. And I do put quite a few strips down so that there's a nice coverage. And I'm just going to repeat that process where this panel is now flush against the edge of that card. And before I actually stick it, I pick it up. Now, I've got a bit of glue on my thing, but I just want to make sure that that is nice and flush before I actually stick that down, which I'm happy with where that is. You can put your bone folder up if you want to get your bone folder up and rub that in as well. Or you can just take your fingers and give it a little rub over to stick that panel down. So you've created, and this is similar to what I did in the craft along the other day. However, we are now adding another panel. So the next size down is that 4.5 by 6.5 with your 4.5 cubes. And it's exactly the same. So we're just going to pop that glue. And I find it easier to do it this way and then attach that to that column. So I'm just going to put that on, keep that nice and flush. I will enjoy myself. I will literally making this, and I would really love doing things like this. I just love something that little bit different. And it folds nice and flat as well, so don't think that it's one of those that stays upright. It doesn't. It folds nice and flat. And I'm just going to turn that way. I say it's me who's put this glue down, but I've just realised it's Sarah.
Is it?
Yeah, Sarah's been here, hasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been in the other studio cleaning, so this isn't my mess. Just thought I'd just tell you that. I'll clean it up later, though. It's okay, because I think Leanne's in tomorrow. And we're not having a messy side. No. So that is then going to stick onto the top of, like so. So you've got this going on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just give myself a little bit of a... Oh, now then, I've got a pencil. So let's just give a little bit of a pencil mark. Just where to go up to, so because I don't want it to be glue coming over the other end. Now, I would say again, at this point, I'm probably going to use a red liner tape. So let me just grab... I'll use my thick one. Just a bit of red liner tape, so to stick this down.
Yeah. Whilst you're sticking, we can say hi to Tammy, who's joined us, and Wendy Graham and Michelle DeWorth, who says, I can't get enough of watching you all creating with this kit. Mary Pat says, thank you bunches for the measurements. It makes my heart happy. Colleen is with us. Alison says, you've digging yourself out of a hole now, Ben. Lol. Debbie knows that she's my fave. TV wifey.
I know. TV hubby. TV wifey. Yes, I know.
And Hilary says,
I will be watching you, though, like a hawk when Sheila's next up.
Hilary says, what a good idea for a new show, Construction Wars.
Yeah, we could have Craft Wars in Construction Wars. Me, Sheila, Debbie, Leanne, you. Because you're a craft expert now.
I'm not a craft expert.
Well, I've seen your mix, Mr. Moseby. I've seen your mix.
I am crafting. I'm not experting.
So I'm just going to line that up. And again, you could give yourself a little bit of an helping hand if you don't feel comfortable or confident doing this.
Yeah.
You could put some wet glue on there, and it gives you a little bit of wiggle time, shall we say?
Yeah.
But yeah, you could do that if you wanted to do that. So, and of course, and I have got some mats and layers, and of course you could put your mats and layers down, and you could get all of these, so you can start. Oh look, there you go. Thank you, Sam. And again, all you're needing to do is make sure that that sticks down. So just give it that little bit of a movement there, and you've got your little cube. But of course, we've got a little front panel as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put that on, and then it creates a really lovely, sturdy, almost like theatre card. Now, there's nothing to stop you from coming out a little bit more. If you want to come out a little bit more, you just need to remember your cubes come a little bit smaller. I just went with a 2-cube card. That's as far as I wanted to go. And I am going to put my red liner tape on the panel rather than back onto there, because I've got a really good measurement going off there as well. So that's just to pop that down on either side, and then we'll put all his mats and layers together, and then we'll decorate.
Today's joined us, saying hello, Lord Ben, Fab, Diva Debbie. Diva Debbie.
I love it.
Late bit here.
There's only Shadiah that can say that.
Diva Debbie.
Yeah.
Carol Garwell-Beard has joined us, and Rhonda has joined us, saying hello, Ben, team and crew. She's not Welsh at all, no, she's from Chicago.
I was just about to say, is she Welsh?
I can't help but say the name of Rhonda by Rhonda, rolling the R's.
Roll the R's, darling. Roll those R's.
She's from Chicago. And Dee says, hello, I'm loving this collection. It's so lovely to watch it being used. We've got less than 30 of these now, if you want the showstopper.
Right, I have got all of my panels. So, panel-wise, in terms of cutting this down, this actually measures, and I'll give you the measurement, because inside there, it measures at 4.5 by 6.5. So I've just come down 1/4 inch, and that's going to sit into the centre panel like so. Almost sacrilege to cover that young man up, because I absolutely love him. However, it's okay. So you could use the more muted side if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to pop those panels in. If you want to do more matting and layering, just remember the sizing. And like I said, you could pop this panel in and on before you actually stick those down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that you've got that bit of... because it doesn't matter once you've layered them on. So you can go in and do that beforehand. So I'm just going to cut that down. I hope that was the right panel that I was just looking at them. Yes, it was, Debbie. You're
Amanda's just joined us as well, saying, hello, I just wanted to let you know, Debbie, that I'm appreciating all the tips with this construction. I've never tried this one before.
It's honestly, it's a really super cool one. There's lots of different variations.
What's the actual name of this style?
It's just another variation of a cube card. It's a bit like, it's almost like a little bit of a theatre kind of card, but it's just a different variation of a cube card. A column card, that's a good description. Now then, I think we've got to have him on there, haven't we?
Yeah.
So this panel, obviously, measures at 6.5 by 3, so I've just come down again that 1/4 inch for both of them. So that would be 6.25 by 2 3/4 if you were doing your mats and your layers. If you want to add more, because there's some beautiful papers in there as well, you could absolutely do that if you wanted to. So I'm just going to pop that onto the top like so. And then I've got some pieces of my panels as well, but Debbie's just realised I didn't put them on before. But do you know what? It'll be all right. I can use my wiggle glue again. I'm going to use the muted side with this side though.
Okay. And
I'll just shove that going down the inside. I got away with that. That's good. Uh-oh. Maybe not be able to get away with that one, so we'll do that in a second, because that is for that one. Yeah, because I've got there we go, two large ones.
And thank you to Avril, who's just messaged saying, I don't think I've watched so much CTV in a day. It's been brilliant and probably the best so far this year.
Oh?
So many tips, tricks, ideas and makes.
Oh.
Thank you, Avril.
That's very kind, Avril. That's really lovely of you to say.
Lovely,
thank you very much. We, as a team, appreciate you.
We do.
Now, I'm just going to snip this off because Debbie was meant to put that on the column before she stuck it down. And I don't want to cover that gorgeous cardstock up, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a...
Little snip. Little bit of a hack.
A little bit of a... Debbie's got to get herself out of this sticky mess, so we're just going to go with the flow. If you're going to do it, then please make sure you pop those on beforehand.
Sheila Halliwell has been in touch.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh. The Princess of Construction has messaged for the, what do we call you? The Countess of Construction. Debbie, she says Princess. Sheila, in case you didn't know, you're now the Princess of Construction. Don't ask. Debbie. That construction you're doing there is fabulous. I've never seen anything like that before. It's great, says Sheila.
From the Queen of Construction. Don't tell Sarah. From the Queen of Construction. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I love like different styles and different... I'll keep it there just for a second.
That is brilliant.
Just to show. And it does fold flat. Now I am going to, because I've got some more cut down here. I might as well, Anta.
Wow.
Yeah, we might as well. Let's get those panels stuck on. And then we'll do the decoration with our lovely nutcracker as well.
I forgot about all of that.
Yeah.
That seems like it was yesterday that you did all that.
No. But Debbie, again, look, my measurements today are way off. I don't know what's going on. Actually, I do. I was talking.
Well.
I've had Tasha in the room with me. Actually, Tasha shared with me August. I've got my August allocation, so I'm not going to tell you any more than that, but other than saying... Beautiful. So yes, just take care when you're measuring your columns. I, of course, knew that was 4.5 inches, but did I measure that at 4.5 inches? But, do you know what I probably did? I probably measured it at 4.5 inches instead. Oh, look, I did that one right. Well, what are you like, Debbie Robinson? Countess of Construction.
Carol's just messaged. I think I'm going to end up ordering this. Be quick, Carol. She says, I love the Nutcracker, guys. I was going to just order some paper and the pop-up, but I've changed a little mind so I can do the whole thing. Geez, says Carol. Carol, you're in the US, I think, I'm sure. Just be quick if you want the whole thing, because we've got less than 30 showstoppers left now. Very, very popular. And Albert Palm says, you're all evil. I was just popping in for a quick view, but you two are so charming. I just had to buy the cute Christmas dies and the paper pads.
Yeah, well done. Honestly, they're absolutely beautiful. Is that a new name? I've not recognised that name before.
I've not read that out before, I don't think.
Is that a new viewer?
I think it is. Quite a few new viewers recently, actually.
We have, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, all done. Ready now to decorate. So, you remember my little men at the beginning? Remember my little nutcrackers?
Yes, your ballet of nutcrackers.
Yes, so I'm going to have 2 up there. So, I wonder if to mix up the colours, or should I go pink, pink, green, green?
Pink, pink, green, green.
What?
Pink, pink, green, green. Green, green, pink, pink.
I'm going to put, in fact, you know what? I'm going to stick to what I was going to stick to. I'm going to put my 2 green at the top.
Yeah. Oh, green.
So I've got green, green.
Green, pink, pink.
Green, green. I love a bit of green.
Yeah.
Now then.
Yeah.
Pink, pink. Got to be pink, pink, can't
green,
it?
Green.
Yeah. We'll go pink, pink. And then green and pink at the bottom, because I've clearly... actually. Ooh.
What?
Hang fire. Big. Medium, yeah, right, okay. So let's go there. That'll cover up my little faux pas as well. Because I did a little bit of faux pas with my measurements there, but no such thing as there's always an happy accident can be turned around, can't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, no such thing as a mistake. It's a happy accident.
Absolutely. Just going to chip off, though. Let's just chop off. Chop.
Chip, chop.
Yep, just chop that little bit off. Uh-oh, where have you gone? There we go. We'll have, a bit of green and pink at the bottom. So I'll pop that one in that bottom. This one on this bottom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you've got your little army going off there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we've got our lovely little sugar plum fairy. Oh, the mouse now. Yeah.
He's cute, that little mouse, but Anne says, I think the mouse is really cute, but isn't he the bad guy in the story? He is, isn't he? The Mouse King. Yeah, sometimes known as the like King Rat or the Rat King.
He's not a baddie, is he?
He is. He's the baddie in the Nutcracker, isn't he?
How can he be a baddie? Look at that face.
I know, he tries to rule over the magical kingdom, doesn't he? Isn't that the whole thing?
I'd forgive him. I'm not. And do you know what? I was going to put her over there, but I don't want to. So I think I might have. Should I have her floating?
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe she could be jumping in the air, couldn't she? Doing a little, what do they call that when they click their toes in the air and they jump up? A pas de deux. Is it a pas de deux? Pas de deux? I think it is.
I'm going to put him up there. Oh, I've realised I've put him a bit too... Oh, now then, trust me to have put... Wasn't thinking, Debbie, was not thinking placement-wise. Take those off. That's quickly recovered there. Phew! I love him. I don't care if he's a baddie or not. He's super cute.
Like you say, our Mouse King's too cute to be a baddie, isn't he?
He's far too cute.
He's a goodie in our story.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. And anyway, it's a Sarah's Christmas dream. Oh, I've done it again. Foam pad. Get off. Yes, just bear in mind when you're placing your things, where to put your foam pads.
Just whilst you're sticking as well on the subject of glue, Renee has just asked, you know we've got the double-sided finger lift tape in the showstopper?
Yeah.
She's saying, what is the best use for that? Is it as strong as the tape runner?
Construction as well, yeah, it's absolutely fine for construction.
Is it as strong as a tape runner or red liner?
It is. It's still a strong dry glue.
Right.
So it's absolutely fine to use that. What was the lovely lady's name?
Renee.
Renee, yeah, it's absolutely fine to use that, Renee. Yeah, finger lift tape I do use quite a lot of. Now, I've gone with a Christmas wish is sent to you that all your Christmas dreams come true. And I'm just going to pop that. I'm going to keep that nice and flat. Nearly forgotten something though. Hang fire. So I'm going to go into that corner. And then I've got some little snowflakes.
We haven't seen these in action, no. We've shown them, but not used them.
What?
I don't think we've used these today.
Oh, I love the snowflakes. Love the snowflakes. The thing is, you're going to have a lot of fun with this collection. You really are. And just think of all the different things that you are going to be able to make. And do you know what I love about it, Ben? I said it this morning, I'll say it again. The colour palette. It really is absolutely beautiful, this colour palette. And something a bit different. So we talk about traditional colours and things like that, but I absolutely love the colour palette for all the reasons just there. That beautiful pinks, the lilacs, those, the greys, everything. I think I'll keep it. Debbie, step away from the card. I do this every single time. I get a little bit carried away with myself. And there you go. You've got your gorgeous columned card. Like I said, you could come out a little bit more if you wanted to, but that creates this. And if you're thinking, does it fold flat? Yes, it absolutely does. Yeah. And the measurements for that, if you put it into a box, would be roughly, I'd stick that in a 9 by 8. And because it is cubed, and when you do, you know, when you have got that, put that back into that shape, it just cuts out that lovely, you know, something that little bit different. But yeah, it's not one of those that you're going to be able to stick in a flat envelope. You need a little bit of depth and dimension, but we've got all the tools for you to do that because we've got the enveloper. You could be doing it with the enveloper. So yeah, absolutely love that. And I hope you've enjoyed that demonstration. And I hope for anybody, because I am terrible for this, Ben, and I apologise right now. When I say that I'm going to share things on my Facebook page, I forget. Yeah. So I thought the best next best thing is my little screenshot. So I hope you got the screenshot of all the measurements to be able to create that at home. And you can make that bigger, smaller. You can add on some more dimension if you wanted to go a little bit further, but it's just another take on what I love. I love a bit of construction, and I hope you enjoyed that.
It's absolutely brilliant, and I think what a great construction project. It fits really nicely with this collection, isn't it? Because it is like a stage almost there with all the different characters on, you know, playing their roles. I love that. And there's so many comments coming through just saying how much you love the demo. Renee Kuznick saying, beautiful card, Debbie, I love it. Colleen Passardi says, love this, Debbie. And Avril Hayward says, look how beautiful that card is. And of course, you can sit back when you get your collection, come back to this show and copy that one, of course, because that's what we want you to do, recreate the project. You can sit back and do it step by step. The snowflakes, Evelyn, do come with this collection. Yeah, I just feel like we've just not used those today for whatever reason. They do come with the collection. It's those, it's 5 dies that you get there. Winter snowflakes, if you want to go for those individually. So that is the set. What a beautiful card, says Wendy Graham. Thank you. Yeah, and thank you to all of you for all the lovely comments coming through. Just to reiterate again, if you want that showstopper from the Christmas stream, you are going to have to be super duper quick. I think we're into the sort of mid to low 20s now as far as the stock is concerned on that showstopper. It is everything at $216. That is your free shipping. It's also tariff free. And of course, you get all of the goodies in there. If you're in the UK or the EU, if you want to buy that showstopper, of course you can, but you have the opportunity to get the collection just on its own. Or of course, if you want to buy individuals and make up your own smaller bundle, then you've got the opportunity to be able to do that. It is Monday Makers, which means we do have Monday Mega Deals. We will get those ready for you and get ready to show you those after a short break. But in the meantime, you get to the checkouts, particularly if you're in the US, get those final few showstoppers before they disappear. And we will meet you back here in about 4 minutes' time.
Hi, my name's Amelia Sirocco. Ben challenged us to write a limerick, and he sang mine on Crafters TV. So I'm giving it another go. Advance notice, producer Johnny. Sorry. When Sarah was gone, we were sad. But now she is back and we're glad. Showstoppers each day. Say what? Shout hip hooray. My packages are on their way. Thanks for all you do.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community. I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends. And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials. Be it on CTV, Facebook, or YouTube, everyone is so supportive and I've learned so much. Most of all is the good times and lots of laughs which have gotten me through some tough days. So lots of love, my crafty friends, and to the CC team. Thank you and keep up the good work.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar, or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club, and start rewarding yourself today.
Hello, my name is Christine Mahoney. I love Crafters TV for so many reasons. Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects. That's what sells me on buying the products, because they show us how to use them. I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course, and everyone involved in Crafters TV and Crafters Companion. And of course the interaction with all of the people that write in. I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much. So, cheers to my favorite crafting company of all time. You bring me such joy like the taste of this fine red wine. The products, the people, and Crafters TV bring me joy, make me happy, and you're all family to me. I love you all so very much. Now let's all stay in touch. Cheers.
Crafters TV, my favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters. You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help with your suggestions. As an unpaid carer, having had to give up my job, you provide me with many light moments in my day. Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none. Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. It is just before 6 o'clock, Monday evening here in the UK. Hope you're well. Don't forget, loads more to come tomorrow as well, including the embossing folders. Those Christmas embossing folders are launching with Leanne. We've got the wake-up call, of course, with that at midday, and then the official launch at 2. I'll be with you for the breakfast show tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. It's a bit of a Spectrum Noir special tomorrow, and actually. We've got some items on that show which I feel like you've not seen in ages, with up to 50% off. And we've also got your pictures and a brand new Through the Crafty keyhole as well. So all of that coming up tomorrow morning from 10. Hope you can join me for the show. We might give you a little sneaky look at the embossing holders as well. See how we feel. Monday Mega Deal is the gem box with the Picky Up, Pokey Down tool. 3-piece collection is this, because what's quite nice is you get the actual tool itself, which comes with a replacement refill, and then you also get a pack of your refills as well. The gems in here are just absolutely stunning. Take a look at all of those fantastic gems that you're going to be receiving. If you've got your touch of sparkle, then, wow, I mean, this is just going to be a great little top-up to have to go with that. 9 colours in here. You've got 1,000 of each of your 3 mils. Is that correct, isn't it? Yeah. And then 250 of each of your 5 mils in there. So that is a lot of sparkle. A lot of sparkle, and then you've got the wax tool to be able to pop that down as well. And that's brilliant, as I say, for the fact that you've got your replacement head in there. One end you've got your pokey tool, and the other end, of course, you've got your wax tool to be able to pick up and pop those gems down. It just makes the whole process so much easier, less fiddly, less faffy. I can understand why, if you were trying to do that with like tweezers or a pokey tool, you might not want to do that. But now we've got this wax tool, it just makes the whole process a lot easier. And then you're also going to get your 3-piece wax refills as well. So those are included in the bundle, 3-piece collection, £15.99 if you want to pick up that deal. £19.96. Is that tariff free? There is tariffs on that one, unfortunately, if you are shopping for that. The next one, though, however, is tariff-free, which is the beautiful Watercolour Palette. This is the 48 colour Watercolour Palette, and I've just been told we have only got 50 of these left. What, full stop, that's it? Wow. It is, oh, these have all sort of fallen
Because they do come out.
I know they do.
The pans come out, don't they?
Yeah, I know they do, but normally someone's been chucking that around. Because you can obviously, when you've run out of these, you can obviously buy more to go in there, can't you?
Yeah, buy more pans and put them in, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to fiddle with those. That's going to annoy me, though. That's going to... I'll do it whilst... But the good thing is, you've got your 48 colours in there, allowing you to watercolour like an absolute pro, basically. And you think of the 48 colours that you've got in here, but then you've got the opportunity to create your own palette, whether you use the... inside of this, the tin itself to do your palettes there, or whether you kind of pop them down to your glass mat, it's entirely up to you. But 48 absolutely stunning colours in there. Give your watercolouring a go, and the fact that we give you everything that you need as far as the tools are concerned. So you've got your Royal and Langnickel paintbrush, plus your 5 paintbrushes from the Crafter's Companion range as well. So your sizes there, you've got your 0, your 3, your 5, your 8 and your 10. Perfect for all sorts of your different watercolours. And then you're also going to get... No way!
What?
It's the disappearing ink pad.
It's back.
I thought this was just like a random pad that we just chucked in. Did you know this was back in?
I had a little rumour that, I'm not saying masses, but we have got some available, and I would be definitely getting this.
Just for this alone?
I was just about to say the same thing, because it was one of those things.
It's disappeared.
That blinked.
Yeah.
It literally blinked and disappeared before your very eyes.
I can honestly tell you, I've never ever, because it was always over the other side of the studio, I've never held this item in my hand.
Have you not?
No. And I'm so excited. This is the disappearing ink pad. So basically, as I remember it, you whatever you want to stamp out, you put your put your ink pad onto it, stamp it out, and then you can do your colouring, can't you? Your
Yep.
watercolouring,
Yep.
and then you can heat it, and then the stamp lines disappear, so it makes you look like you've like actually watercoloured like a pro and not used a stamp. Oh, it's on its own as well. Oh, it's on the web.
Oh,
right, so
yeah.
if you want it on the web on its own, $5.99, I've just been told. But US viewers, if you want to grab this, it's available tariff-free in this bundle for £40. And let's be honest, as much as I'm getting very excited about this pad, all the other elements that you've got within that bundle are worth going for, aren't they? The fact you've got the watercolour palette, the paintbrush, and then you've got all of your Crafter's Companion paintbrushes in there as well. I genuinely did not twig. When I picked that up, I was just like, oh, just like thrown in like a random ink pad. Wow. It's the you've got to buy it. If you don't buy this bundle, get it individually on the web. $5.99, off you go. You will thank me later. There were so many people that missed out on that when we initially launched it. I want to say it's not been back in stock since...
It's been a while. It has been a while.
Months. She knew and she didn't tell me.
I thought you knew. I saw it on the shelf this morning and I got really excited when I saw it because I was like, oh my God, I can finally get some, because guess who didn't get any? It flew out the door that fast. I didn't even get any. Seriously.
So excited about that. Don't miss out. And then last, but by no means least, for now, again, these have been like so super popular, the ombre ink pads. So again, these are water reactive ink pads that you're going to be getting in 2 different designs. What I love about these as well is they are beautifully compact. A lot of people were saying that they were buying these for kind of like travel inks.
Absolutely.
To take with them. They're perfect size for that, aren't they?
I take out with me, yeah. Yeah.
And what you've got is your rich and luxurious, and then your light and fresh. So it's not new colours per se, but it's a lovely collection of colours that are going to allow you to create those ombre effects perfectly,
That's
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And what's so cute about these as well, if I open one of these up, like the ink pads themselves, like obviously they slot into your little container nice and easily, but they sort of come on a little like, what would you call that? It's just like really easy to like obviously applicate with them, and then when
Absolutely,
you finish,
yes, yeah.
you can
An
slide them back
applicator.
in.
If you haven't got an applicator, you could just go directly into your cardstock with them.
Look at that demo of the day there. Look, so what you do is take it off, you go like that, and you slide that back in again. There you go. It's great demo. Oh, you want to do the next one? Then you get the next one out, and you go like that. There you go. Then you pop that one back in. You get the next one. You're saying it in my ear, and I'll just keep doing it. And then you get the last one like that. You pull that one out, and then you go pop that one back in just like that. Brilliant. Then you put the lid on. So that is included. You know, you don't do it on the next set. You don't do it on the next set. But those are the kind of like backgrounds that you can create with these. So beautiful ombres. It's a lovely kit. I always thought when we launched this, if you're sort of unsure of what colours will mix well together, right?
Yes, yeah, because they've been configured to work together. Of course, you're getting both together, so you have got like a light and a medium or a dark tone, whichever way you look at it. But they go through your stencils, they go directly onto your glass mat. You can put these onto photo paper, you can use them, paint with them, stamp with them. All the things that you can do with our larger water reactive ink pads. This is just on a smaller scale.
So a really nice sort of bite-sized kit. You also get a set of the Sticks 2 A4 mountain stamp foam included as well. So that's there with you 2 lots of ombre ink pads for that price of £24 or $32. It is tariff-free, of course, as well, if you do want to pick that up. I'm still so excited about the disappearing ink. Got to tell you, I can't get that out of my mind. Now, next up, let's go over to D-Rob, because she has got the return of the fruit treat boxes, 8-piece collection.
And they are super stinking cute. I absolutely love these. And you've got 3 sets. Now, I say 3 sets. It's dies and templates in there to be able to create. I'm not going to lie, I'm just going to tell you, the watermelon I absolutely love, because I love a bit of watermelon. I don't know about you, but these are actually workable, usable gift boxes. Super easy in a template form, and then your dies to do the decoration, and then you even got your templates to create your pips in your watermelon. What I love about it is, look, you can add...
It's Melanie.
Is that...
Melanie.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. Nicola's designed that one, and I just love what she's done with it. I actually told Johnny about one that I saw on the I'm a Crafter's Companion page. Did you see it with the magical unicorn?
Oh, no,
They use
no,
the template to create this style, because
Yeah.
don't forget, this is a template, so you can use this just as a gift box. And what I saw on there was that she'd made for her granddaughter, because I think there'd been some kind of incident, what happened, and there were a few tears. I remember seeing the post, and she used the magical day set, you know, the little unicorn set,
yeah, the
and
eyes and that.
decorated it. Honestly, I'll try and share it on my page, because honestly, I saw it and I thought, oh, genius. Because of course, we look at this and we see shapes, fruit shapes, and we do see fruit shapes. That's the watermelon, the strawberry, super, super cute. But again, do you know, if you added eyes to that, it could be a strawberry face.
Yeah.
You could have a lot of fun with this. And then the zest, the lemon, is a lemon, a lime, and an orange slice.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. This, I just saw it and it caught my eye. So Jackie Smith, I will give you a little shout out. Little napkin holder.
That's really
Oh my
cute.
God, I swear down, that is super, super cute. Super cute. And she's just literally added a bottom panel and created it with the dies. And then my favourite part of it is where versatility comes into it. And Nicola thinks outside the box, and she's not going to mind, because I saw her at the Doncaster show and I said to her, Nicola, if I get a show with these, I am going to copy one of your fabulous designs, which is what I'm going to do in a second.
Oh, nice.
Because I love it in card making. For me, in card making, and you think of that gorgeous collection we had, what was it called? Mediterranean Dreams.
Oh, yeah.
How that would work with the Mediterranean Dreams as well. So absolutely love these. They are so cute. But they are, again, very versatile, because just of what you can do with them. And I'm going to use this tag, because I know you've seen one recently. I think our Deb's had a craft along fairly recent. I feel like last week.
Yeah.
She had a craft along.
Was it
I thought
Thursday?
it was, yes. It was last week. She did a craft along where she showed you how to do this and put it all together from start to finish. But I'm going to turn it into a card making variety, and with the inspiration of the gorgeous Nicola Armstrong, because I absolutely blooming love what she did, and I'm going to try and copy it to the best that I can.
I just wanted to show you these as well, which we featured these on the breakfast show. I can't remember who sent them to me, but another great way of using the melon, a birthday cake. Like, how cool is that?
Oh, that is awesome.
If these are your pictures, just give me a little holler in the comments. We did show them and name check you on the breakfast show, but my favourite one from this particular person, this is just brilliant.
What's this?
Pizza.
Oh, you're kidding me.
How cool is that?
That is
Pepperoni
absolutely
pizza.
blooming amazing. Who did that?
Again, I didn't put... I could have a quick look back. I'll find out in a second, because I sent them in another group and name check whoever that was. But yeah, just incredible. And
Awesome.
this is the thing. Like, you've got like Debbie says, you've got the templates, you've got the tools there. These will make as many things as your imagination will allow you to make with them. But in their simplest form, this is for you to be able to make your melon box. So again, the reason also why the price is so low on this, if you like, is the fact that you've got templates here. There are dies included. So in each set, you get the templates to be able to make the box. You've got the dies, and then you've got the stamps in there as well. Emma Bailey it was who made the pizza box.
You guys are so clever.
And that cake as well. So you've got the sweetest, thanks a melon, and you're one in a melon. That's the sentiment. You're one in a melon. You know what? You're one in a melon. Yeah. You also got Live Your Zest Life. So this is the orange, which is the lemon, which is the lime. So you've got your template together there.
Do you know what Sheila did?
What did Sheila do?
She created a door.
A door? Oh, yes,
A
I was on the
door,
show.
yes,
I was on the show, yes.
Yeah.
With this bit here was the like the bit over the top of the door.
She did,
The
yeah. Window arch, yeah.
Yeah. When is a door not a door? When it's an orange. Squeeze the day. The zest is yet to come, and live your zest life. Those are good. And then you've got the very best, which is that strawberry. And again, templates, die for your calyx. And then you've got your sentiments in here. So thank you very much. Have a very happy birthday, and you're the very best. Now, they do work. Now, if you want to get this as the tariff-free bundle, you will also get your honey pot in your quick dry. You will get your Freya Brown in your quick dry, and then you've got all of this cardstock included as well. So this is the Centura Pearl Centurion Metallic, this one actually. So you've got 10 sheets of your pale gold. You have got 10 sheets of your Christmas green, or just green. Then you've got 10 sheets of your Christmas red included in there as well. £36, £51.20, tariff free, and we're going to have a demo. So you're making a card this time, not a box.
I am, yes. I am going to use the templates to create a card. Now, and you'll have seen me do this all the time. Whenever I make or use a template, I don't draw around the templates. I am on this occasion, that's only because I'm not using the whole of the template, but I always use my machine. I make no apologies. I always put my templates through the machine, and because it makes for easier, neater, cleaner finishes.
Yeah.
So you'll never see me draw around one, with the exception of today, because I am going to be using it just in my card making. So I've already got some card, and I use this for my mats and layers, but I extracted the centres because I wanted to use these for my die cutting pieces. So I'm going to use this as the base. I'm going to pop that onto the card, and I'll get the most out of it. I'm going to pop that on at an angle, because the only part I want is this bit. If you was using this as a treat box, and we've done many a show where we've used them as treat boxes, but what I just want to do is create a template for my card piece. So I'm just going to, that's the only bit that I want out of it. And this I will use to decorate the top of mine, which is the lid, which is, it gives you clear instructions: base, lid, configured, cut to perfection, so you don't have to worry about a single thing. And this is another thing why you'll get a better finish if you use it on your machine.
Yeah.
Because sometimes error can happen when you're drawing around them. It happens, we're only human.
Yeah.
So for me, the best way to do that is to go through your machine. And I think I've shown you many a time how to do that, and I will show you again if you want me to. However, I just want to create, and I'm going to create a bit of a stronger base, because I've just got that again, and I'm just going to add that onto there, because this is linen cardstock. Linen cardstock's okay, but it is, I want to create a nice solid piece. So I'm going to take that, and I think I can get away with, yes I can, pop that onto the edge. And then I'll draw just there and around it again, because I'm just wanting that part, and that's for that to sit on the top. Die cutting wise, I need a couple of pieces, so because I don't need these are for your side panels on your fruit box, but I want a white base with a chunky white and a green one as well. So I'm just going to trim that down. Let me grab my scissors. I'll do the same there. So we'll die cut those two in a little while. But what we'll do now is, and you can use your guillotines for this, or you can use scissors. I suppose it depends on how steady your hand is, to be fair. But I'm just going to snip those down using my guillotine. So I'm going to line that on the edge. And of course, if you have used a pencil mark or anything, you could just erase that out. Where's the white one? There you go. Let's just do that. There we are. And then I'll just take my scissors and then cut around.
Okay. Perfect.
Put that one there.
Nice.
And those will sit on the top of each other, and it just gives me a little bit of a sturdy, because I think our linen cardstock, correct me if I'm wrong, 250 GSM?
Yes.
I thought so.
Correct.
Which is okay, but I want it to be, it's going to be a topper, so I want it to be quite strong. So I'm just taking all those pencil marks. I'm going to place a bit of glue. This will give me extra rigidity as well. So let's come in, just line those up. And if I have done a little bit of an error, which happens, like I said, when you're drawing around a template, a little bit of error can sometimes happen, but I can soon sort that out by trimming that down. But I just want to give it a nice, sturdy base. So, and I think, to be fair, pretty much, that's not too bad. I'll just trim that a little bit. Yeah, I think I can get away with that one. Now we are going to add on top of that, so I'll do the die cutting first, but we are going to take this template, we're going to place that over the top, And we're going to use, now I'm going to use Harmony Opaque Pigment ink.
Yeah.
And I am going to use some clear embossing powder over the top as well. So I'm going to grab a little finger dauber.
Okay.
And we'll just use that template. Now, if you want it to stay put, now please remember that this is a wet, super wet ink, a bit sticky as well. So just try and be mindful. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I don't trust myself. I ain't trusting myself. I'm going to hold it down with some tape.
Good idea.
So just to be on the safe side, because I know what I'm like. I'm a messy crafter, can't help it. But that gives me that little bit of rigidity. It's not going to move around. And then we're just going to push that ink through onto the cardstock, and then we'll apply some clear embossing powder.
If you ran that through your machine again, could you get the emboss
Oh
coming
yes,
through of the pips?
absolutely. That would look really nice as well. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I eat the pips with watermelon. Do you?
I love the pips.
Yeah, so do I.
Do
Who was
you?
he was saying the other day?
My
like, we
daughter,
can't-
she thinks I'm weird.
Oh,
Mind
no.
you, that coming from her, and she, do you know she eats kiwi?
What?
With the skin on.
That is a bit weird.
That is a bit weird, but apparently it's very good for you. Did you know
Kiwi
that?
skin?
Kiwi skin, very good for you. Did you know that?
I didn't know that, no.
Me neither.
I'd imagine it'd be quite chewy.
Well, I'm
And
not going to lie.
hairy.
When she told me, I was like, you do what? She went, yeah, just I leave the skin on and eat it. And I'm like, ugh, because I'm, you know what I'm like. I've got it.
Yeah.
But then she thinks I'm weird because I eat the pips in the watermelon.
No, there's something nice about that crunch.
Oh, I like that crunch.
Me too.
I like that crunch. Not going to lie. I want a watermelon now. I think I might have to go and get some.
Shall I get some watermelon for tomorrow?
Oh, I love watermelon. Oh,
Chopped up
honestly,
watermelon.
it's one of my favourite fruits. It's so good for you as well.
It is, yeah. Look at that.
There we go. Let me just pop that down there. I am going to apply the clear embossing powder over the top. So let me just grab a sheet.
When we were in Turkey last year,
It's all I eat when
at
I'm
the
abroad.
all-inclusive, they used to come round like about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. They'd have like watermelon. They'd bring it round to like your sun lounger. Oh, it's brilliant. Nice big pot of watermelon.
Oh, are you going back to Turkey?
Well, not this year. I'd love to go back actually. I really enjoyed
That
it.
sounded really, really.
It was
You
beautiful.
sounded really like, ugh.
Yeah.
No, I want to go back.
Going to France this year.
Oh, that'd be nice. France is lovely.
Yeah, France would be great.
I was going to say my friends live out there, but they don't live in Spain.
Oh.
Completely different.
Well, yeah.
It's completely different. It's because when she first told me she was buying, I mind you saying that, one of our lovely crafty friends has got a chateau in France.
Oh yes, that's
Our lovely Debbie Moore.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently it's been on the Channel 4 Chateau, oh, what do they call
Back to the
it?
chateau, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, she's, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks beautiful. She's going to do craft retreats and
Has
things
it been
like
on
that
there? Has it been on TV yet?
You got look?
Has it been on TV?
Oh, yeah, it's been on, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
I know, I need to watch it as well, because she keeps asking me every time I go down, and I'm like, I haven't seen it yet, I promise I am going to watch it.
Chateau de Craft.
Chateau, oh, I can't remember what they call it. Excuse me, I'm just pulling this, because my wire's not quite going across there. I'm just going to have to do it over this way.
Chateau DIY, apparently.
That's it, yeah. There we go.
Paw Print says we had a lot of watermelon this summer. So good. I also like honeydew melon as well.
I love honeydew, but out of the two,
Yeah.
watermelon's my favourite.
Oh, okay.
Something about the taste. I love it when it's got that lovely gloss finish to it. It
Yeah.
looks just beautiful.
Right.
But of course, we want the two die pieces going across the top. So let's get those on. Well, I say the top. I'm actually going to turn it into a little bit of a lollipop.
Oh, yes.
Now then. Oh, they're there. I'm thinking, where's my die cut pieces gone?
Alison says, I had a friend who used to eat the skin on an orange.
My nana used to do that.
My dad well, he still does. If you give him an apple, he eats the whole thing. Core and all.
So
He eats the whole thing.
I am a little bit like that.
Oh, do you eat the whole apple?
I
Pips are
literally.
really sour and bitter.
No. I love the end of the apple. Oh my God, it's my favourite bit.
What,
The end, do you know, the furry end?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that
you like
end.
that bit, do you?
Yeah, or is it the bottom part of the apple?
The bottom part?
Bottom
the
part.
opposite end of the core?
Yeah,
Why do you like that so much?
just so tasty.
Is it?
I like that crunch.
Well, the pips are sour though, aren't they?
So, well, I'll be honest, I do tend not to eat the pips. But I literally, if
Bite
you
the bottom
saw
off.
what I leave in an apple core, you'd be like, have you left anything for anybody there, Debs?
Oh, really?
But yeah, I do love.
Karen says, we give the pugs watermelon for treats. I've heard the dogs like, I might try monocollie on some watermelon, actually.
I've never really tried that with Aru.
No. She likes cucumber, Molly. So,
Which are the ones that aren't good for your doggies? Is it grapes?
Grapes are bad for the dog, and onions as well.
Oh, I didn't know about the onions.
I believe onions aren't good for dogs.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
And of course, yeah, chocolate as well, of course.
Oh, chocolate, yes.
That's a no-no.
That's a very much a no-no. Very much a no-no.
Watermelon's my favourite, says Trudy. And cantaloupe and Galia melon is nicer, says Lynn.
Now then, remind me of cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe's like the... Are they smaller? Are they big? Are they even bigger? We have to look now.
I can't remember now.
Oh
yeah, is it? Yeah. I was going to say, is it bigger? But yeah, it is, isn't it?
Oh, so those are the ones with like the sort of.
Are you Google?
Yeah, look.
I did wonder then. I thought, oh yeah, oh yes.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yes, I like them.
What's the other one? A Galia melon. You know a Galia?
Gala, wait a minute.
Galia melon.
Galia, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's like a honeydew, but with like a like a more sort of.
Yeah. What did that producer Johnny just say
Nothing.
then?
Just ignore him.
He's being a little cheeky devil,
he's
is
being
he?
cheeky, yes.
I thought he was. I can hear that giggle.
40 different types of melon, apparently.
What?
Edible melons.
No.
Don't list them all, Johnny. Honeydew.
Now, there's my little slice of lemon. But I'm turning it this way, and I'm going to add onto there, I'm going to add a little stick. So let's just add a little piece of craft card.
Yeah.
Because I've got myself a little bit of a lollipop. Oh, actually, it looks like a little rocket at the minute.
Does it like a rocket? Could be. I tell you what. Now could be a Christmas tree.
Could be what?
Christmas tree.
Oh, Ben, I like.
Yeah.
Where's my little scissors? Oh, I've put them back. Thinking, where's my little scissors gone?
Hillary says, "Aren't apple pips poisonous?" Well, my dad's 75. And he's just turned 75. They contain cyanide, apparently.
You're kidding me.
I think he only has like one a week. So, as I say, he's lived 75 years, so he can't be that bad.
Oh, my life. Now then, the reason that I loved this card was that Nicola had actually taken a chunk out of it, like a bite.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab, because I haven't got a die to do it with. You could do it with a die, but then I saw what our little Craigie did with a template with clouds, and I thought, do you know what, this would work.
Just using the finger daubers.
Yeah, so I'm going to go in a little bit deeper with that one. So I'll probably go in a little bit more around there.
We were told as youngsters, says Catherine, never to eat the pips or an apple, as we would turn into an apple tree.
So that's what. So right, this was my mum and dad with me, the same.
What?
I ignored them.
Yeah, you grow an apple tree in your
Yeah,
stomach.
don't swallow your pips.
Yeah.
Don't swallow chewing gum because it'll wrap round your internal organs and you'll pop your clogs.
Oh, I was just told if you swallow chewing gum, it just stayed in your stomach forever.
Really?
Yeah, it stayed in your stomach forever.
How long would it stay in your stomach for?
Well, it doesn't. It's just an old wives' tale. Johnny said it just gets broken down like normal food. Yeah. These things, eh?
I know, they do it on a purpose, don't they?
Yeah. Eat your crust if you want curly hair.
Well, that's why I like burnt toast. Because I was convinced my dad told me the truth.
What?
Because I think my mum used to just burn toast. But he used to say if you eat your crusts and you burnt toast and things like that, you'll get curly hair. So I was obsessed.
But why was that such a, you eat your crust, you get curly hair? Well, I don't want curly hair.
I always wanted curly hair.
Oh, did you? I always ate my crust anyway because I just quite like them.
Were you a good boy?
I just didn't see the whole thing about why crusts were so
My
bad.
granddaughter doesn't like crusts.
Oh, I like crusts.
She doesn't like the texture in her mouth. I think it's a sensory thing for her.
There you go. Yay!
And this is literally took a little bit of inspiration from our lovely...
There's a big bite.
Oh dear. And so I'll let me put my card base together and then I'll just do a stamped image. I'm just making sure I ain't got any of that black ink everywhere because I've seen it all over my fingers and realised I've got no wipes on me. Typical.
Oh.
Typical.
Do you want me to get you some wipes?
If you could get
They're
me one,
next
that
door,
would be
aren't they?
really, really, really nice of you. Thank you very much. So let's just pop a bit of glue onto the back there. Oh, I feel terrible. I've just spotted some. Uh-oh. Oh no. Ben?
No!
Was that
No,
did anybody hear
I
it
couldn't
then?
find any anyway.
I'm so sorry, Ben. I've just realised that I found
I had to
some
go in the
under
spooky
counter.
studio on my own.
I'm so
in the
sorry.
dark.
I
Really
didn't
dark.
look. Are you okay, Ben?
I'm fine, just a bit spooky going in there with
It
all
is
the
a bit
lights out.
spooky. Yeah, the lights are.
It's cold in there as well. It feels freezing in there.
It's lovely in there. I literally was just with one light on.
Well, yeah.
Because Liam came in, he went, Debbie, do you want some more light? I went, nope, I'm absolutely fine. We're like, you bit crafting it dark? I went, no, I'm fine. I quite
Maybe
like
Debbie was crafting in the dark.
it. Sometimes, you know, when you've got studio lights the whole time, it's
Yeah.
just sometimes nice to just...
That's why in the green room, sometimes I just put the lights
I know
on
you
around
do.
the mirror.
Yeah,
I quite like
and
it in the
I
dark.
like that. I'm not going to lie, Ben, I like that.
Cherries and peaches, my favourite, says Anna. Laurie says, make that watermelon template into a slice of pie. But as we showed you earlier on,
Yes.
pie, pizza, cake. And Hilary says, Holly loves toast crust. Molly Collie likes toast as well. She loves a bit of toast. Oh, I'll stick up the video, by the way, on my page later on of when Molly got her presents on Saturday. We didn't wrap them, but she got them out of the... we put them in a Primark bag, and she dove in and pulled out all her presents, and it was the cutest thing.
Has it been a birthday?
It was her birthday on Saturday.
Oh,
Molly Collie.
I missed that.
She was 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, bless her little heart.
I know.
I can't believe I missed a birthday. I would have bought her something.
Yeah.
I'll go and buy her something.
Ah.
I will. I'll go and buy her something.
She
Got
got
miss
us.
my gorgeous baby's birthday. She's super cute with me and her best buddies.
Yeah. You are now, aren't you?
Well, we are now.
After
yeah,
the
she
last
didn't-
time.
For some reason, she just took a dislike to me. It's the first time I've ever had a dog.
It's the same with everybody.
Is
she's,
she?
She's very cautious, and the fact that you're a friend now, you know, because some people she's like that with the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some people she's a bit funny with. But yeah, that was one of the cutest evenings ever when you came round, and she was like so funny with you. But by the end, she was like on the sofa, wasn't she, and giving you kisses and bringing you her
Kisses,
toys.
cuddling, Eddie lap. Yeah, we were best friends after that.
Yeah,
Then.
and she'll remember.
Will she?
Next time you come over, she'll remember.
Oh.
Because Debbie's popped over a couple of times because obviously she's house sitting with Al when we're away, and yeah, she barked at Debbie first time and then was friends with Debbie, and then she popped back about, I don't know, 6 weeks later, and first of all she barked, but then she remembered who she was, and then she was jumping up and down.
Oh, that is lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, now which one should we use? You're the sweetest.
You're one in a melon.
One in a melon? Okay, then we'll go with that. Right, so just need a little stamping platform. Let me grab my stamping platform. Oh, I'm going to fire. Let's put that there. Just need a bit of cardstock. Let's put that there just for a second. There we go.
Jen says, good afternoon, everyone. Popping in to say hello. I love the watermelon template. So many possibilities. My little dog loved pizza crust, says Anne. And Albert says, my Basil, Jack Russell, loves bread. He has the cutest way of begging for a bit of bread. Albert, I feel like we need to see a video. That would be great. And Hilary says, maybe there's a ghost in Studio 1, Ben. Maybe there is a ghost in there.
Yeah, I do not like being in Unit 3 on my own. What's he called, Johnny? Because he's got a name. Harold, that's it.
Is that the ghost?
I used to hear him. I'd be like, who's upstairs? And Johnny'd be like, no one. Julia'd be telling me, Harold.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, there were some funny carry-ons going over there.
Yeah.
But now, we're in our lovely unit. Now then,
We are.
shall-
In our
I'll
new
do-
studio. I say new, been here 4 years, 5 years. Nearly 5 years.
How many years?
Nearly 5 years we've been over here.
Wow. Gosh, where does the time go when you're having fun?
I know.
So I'm just giving this a little matte and layer, and I'm going to use the two colours actually. So I'm going to use the green first, and then I'll use the red so that it all ties in. Again, I'm a bit of a stickler for the finishing touches.
Yeah.
It's just the way I am when I craft. So I'm just gonna, I wonder if I can get it out of that one. No, Debbie, you just use your waist. Yeah, I can get it out of that one.
After this demo, we're going to have one final look at the Christmas dream. God, how can I forget? We've done it all day. The Christmas dream collection, and then that will be your lot. So if there's anything particular that you want me to spend a bit more time on a paper pad flicking through or whatever it might be, then make sure you holler, because that will be your last chance saloon, because it's been a busy old day. Debbie was on this morning, of course, early doors. I'm back with you in the morning.
That feels like a lifetime ago now.
I know. Yeah, it feels like a long old day, doesn't it, with that new early show?
Yes, and even earlier because I have to. Well,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
What time did you leave home this morning?
So I left home at 7:15.
Wowee.
Yes, so I've been up since 5:30. So.
Can't beat you there. I was up at 6:30. So I can't beat you. Not that it's a competition.
It's not a competition.
No.
I just live a little bit further away than you.
You do.
So let's pop that on. Oh, now then. This is always the question. Do we go here?
Top.
You like it there?
I think there's more space up there, isn't there?
Well, there is a little bit more space. You are absolutely correct. Bottom left, Johnny. Do you like the angle there? I think it looks a bit odd up there. That's just my own personal preference because of the way that I've cut there. So I'm going to come down and do a Johnny.
Johnny wins. Johnny, you're one and a melon, you are.
And then you could add a few little gems and things like that on, because did I see gems earlier?
Yeah, we've got gems as one of the
I thought
deals.
I saw some gems, but do you know what? I'm just going to keep it there. Nice, clean and simple. Oh, keep me doing clean and simple. That's a first for me. But a little bit of inspiration from our fabulous Nicola Armstrong, one of our design team members, which when I first saw it, I absolutely fell in love with it. And I said to her, the minute I get a show, I'm definitely doing this. So, yeah, I absolutely adore it. And just something that little bit different again.
That is such a brilliant project. I absolutely love that. And those are your Freak Treat boxes. But, of course, as you've seen there, you can use them as toppers to create brilliant cards with as well. £36 or £51.20 is the price on that. And that is, of course, tariff-free. One final look at our Christmas dream. I would not be surprised if this sells out after the show, if it sells out overnight, because we are down to the final few chances to grab the showstopper tariff-free. I think there's around about 20 of these left now. So it really is last chance to win. Hundreds of these have gone over the course of the day today. You have got the beautiful 24 sheet double-sided pad in here on that pearlescent paper as well. It looks the absolute business. What's so lovely too, if I just sort of go on the side for a second, you can see the patterns that you've got on the reverse as well. They're beautiful. And actually that way you get a real opportunity to see just how stunning the pearlescent finish is to that pad. So that's the first item that you're going to get. 24 sheets in there. You also get that in 6x6, and you're going to get your topper pad included in there as well. That is just brilliant because look, it is page upon page upon page of toppers, of sentiments, of inserts for your projects. All of these nice shapes for you just to simply get your snips out for and snip into. As you get towards the front of the pad, you've got all of those elements that are there ready to be popped out. These are die cut, ready to go. Pop them out of your cardstock and away you go. 48 sheets in there. Goodness knows how many die cut elements that you've got in the actual pad itself. And then you've also got your Christmas Dream special effects cardstock in there. 48 sheets you're going to be getting in total in there. You've got glitter card, you've got beautiful mirror and matte mirror. 12 sheets of each of those in 5x7, giving you 48 sheets. Now on top of that, as far as your consumables are concerned, you're going to get your ribbon as well. So that is your beautiful iridescent ribbon. 3 different designs. You're getting a metre in length of each. And you'll also get your beautiful glitter. Alongside that, I haven't got on this side of the studio, you will get your 3 pots of glitter glue. And then we move into the realms of everything else as far as the hardware is concerned from this collection. So you will receive the opportunity to be able to make your Nutcracker Boinga. Okay, so that's everything that you need to be able to make this chappy just here. So you get your template and then all of the dies to be able to make him. Then you've got your snowflakes. So we didn't show these earlier, but the snowflake dies are in there. all of your characters in Stamp and Die form. So you've got your Sugar Plum Fairy, you've got your little Mouse King. He's evil, but he's very, very cute. You've also got your Nutcracker Prince in Stamp and Die. You've got your Elegant Slippers in Stamp and Die. And then you've also got your Christmas Candy Cane dies as well. Alongside that, your sparkling Christmas tree. And I think the best edgeable we've ever done, the Magical Nutcracker. On top of that, you get your embossing folder as well. That embossing folder is your festive foliage. And then you've also got all of your stamped sentiments within that set too. That is everything as far as the new collection is concerned. If you want that on its own, you can do. However, in the US, next 20 odd people get the showstopper, which is all of these goodies. You get your tacky glue, you get 3 lots of your quick dry ink pads. So you've got your honey pot, you've got your pale fig, you've got your crushed velvet. We're also going to give you one of our tea towels, which is that one there. Life is good when you're crafting. You've got 8 sheets of our amazing Star Dream cardstock in the colours that will match perfectly up with the collection. And you get, sorry, it's 20 sheets. I always say 8, it's 20 sheets. Plus you're going to get 50 sheets of your Centura Pearl in the hint of gold. Then you're going to get Classiques. 24 of those are included. All this is free. On top of that, you get foam pads. You're also going to get your double-sided finger lift tape in 4 different widths. And you get red liner tape, 12mm, 10 metres of, and you're going to get your lookbook as well. All of that is included for £160 or 216 bucks. It is free shipping, it is tariff free, pre-order today, and this will be on its way from the 11th of August, but there's only about 20 of those showstoppers remaining. As I say, if you're in the UK or the EU, you can go for the smaller bundles or indeed order those individuals. What a day. Thank you to Karen, who says so many good makes today. I'll have to replay every show to get them. I did pre-cut the papers from Sarah's Nutcracker card. After that, I couldn't keep up with her, lol. The great thing is, of course, you can go back and watch all of those shows at a time to suit. What a brilliant day. Tomorrow, I'm with you on The Breakfast Show. I do hope you can join me early doors for that. There will be a prize. I haven't got one out, actually, so it will be a surprise. We'll have to get in there early doors tomorrow. There will be a prize just for commenting. There will be your pictures. There will be another of our Through the Crafty Keyholes. I think we're going into Alison's craft room tomorrow. And we've also got a Spectrum Noir special on the show tomorrow. Some deals which potentially you haven't seen for a while. Leanne will be here on Wake Up Call, where we will be giving you the official preview of the amazing Christmas embossing folders ahead of the launch at 2 o'clock. And then Debbie is here for a launch party with me tomorrow night. And then in the evening following that, a Craft Your Stash.
What was that?
Oh, is it
no,
launch party? Oh, is it?
Yeah. You trying to give me an extra show,
Yeah.
Mr. Moseby?
Yeah.
Did you hear that, producer Johnny? He's trying to give me more work.
We'll finish with a 1-hour launch party, full stop. Debbie, thank you for a wonderful day. Have you enjoyed it?
Welcome. It's been absolutely lovely. I've loved every minute from that early start. I honestly, when there's something like these fabulous launches that we bring to you, it's an absolute joy, let me tell you. And I have loved every single minute. So yes, thank you very much, Ben. I'll see you tomorrow.
You certainly will. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Thank you to you guys as well, as per usual, for being with us. Thank you to all the team. Thank you to Jan and Rachel on the socials. Thank you to all the guys here, of course, and massive thank you to Debbie and Sarah, of course. She's been absolutely fantastic today with all the inspiration. If you want this showstopper, I'll be getting it now because this is going to sell out potentially in the next couple of hours or so as people come back in from work and grab what we have left. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back with you tomorrow morning, first thing. Hope you can be there. Until then, enjoy your Monday. And from all of us, bye for now.